So today we are just going to see the how to write the first Java program. So this notepad you are taking as an editor where you will be writing the Java program. Initially we'll be using this notepad itself to write the Java program because of many reasons. Here whatever errors you are going to get, whatever problems you are going to get, which you can understand here, and slowly you will come to know how to solve these all sort of errors, which is going to give again one confidence and all things. So that's the reason initially I'll not be using Eclipse or any kind of IDE. Later on after some part I'll be started using, you want then I can use IntelliJ, or you want I can use the Eclipse, any one of that I can use. Most preferable is the Eclipse. Here in this, so anything what we are going to write in the Java is the class. Anything whatever we will write is in the form of class. So at present class is your keyword. Class is what your, it's a keyword. So first let me write here class. You are writing some name of the class is the student or hello one class you are writing. So say what all things included into this. The first thing what you are writing is the class. It is a keyword. Class, I'll just write in that. Class is the keyword. Okay. In that the mandatory part, what is the mandatory part we must have to write at present is, we must have to write is the public static void main. We must have to write the public static void main. Fine. In this now string of arg, we are again going to write it here. Fine. So we are going to write the public static void main string of arg we are writing here. This is the parameter of the main method, and this is kind of string parameter. So say about what is the main method, how it works. So at present you can just know one thing, that from here itself everything will start in Java at present. So I'm just not going in much depth of the main method at present, because I'm considering you guys that you are a completely freshers, and you won't be able to understand at present the explanation which I'll be giving for the main method. So let's not have much discussion of the main method. I'll be just you just remember one point, that whenever you are writing any kind of program, in that main method is must at present. You must have to write. So for time being, you just remember this signature of the method, that you must have to write it about this. About this more detailed will just come into the 1 or 2 classes. Well, now the class which I am writing, is the keyword. It is a keyword. It is a keyword. Class is the keyword. I am just writing you to explain it here. It is a fixed keyword. You must have to write this only. Apart from this, you cannot write anything else. Next now, apart from this class keyword, this hello what you have written, it is a user defined word. User defined word means you are the responsible one to write this name. Whatever you can write, it is your wish. You can give any class name, but which must be a logical entity, means it should be something related to your project itself, whatever you are working. I'll be just giving some real-time examples also. So number one is the class keyword you must have to write. Second one is the name of the class, whatever you are writing. It's something hello, something defined word, what you are writing. And see here, this is the main method you must have to write. Fine. So next now, so this is what I have written here. In this case now, if you wanted to display anything on your console, means any output, so you will write here system.out.println, and I'm writing here hello, it's my first program. It's my first program. I have just written one set of statements. So say This is one very simple Java program I have written, very simple Java program that I have written. In this, one class is there, one main method is there, and in that one line which I am writing to display something on your console. Okay. The very first thing, so see, after writing the program, after number 4 point is the after writing the program, what you have to do is the first thing is save the program in your working directory. I'm just going to save this program. I'll be sharing all this notepads also, which I'm writing it step by step so that you will be having a clear guidance. I'm just saving it. So save as, where we wanted to save. So see, it's already taking online SRI folder it is taking. I must have to save this here. So now here. Now you have two options, two choices which you have. The question number 1 here is by what name I should save this ever program. Question I'll be writing here that in this itself, the question which is going to come is by what name should I save the ever program. By what name should I save the program? So here you say here, two options you have. One, you can save your program by any name followed by .java extension. Remember it here. But at present, for your ease, I am saving this program with the hello itself, whatever is the name of your class. So I'm taking hello.java. So the very first thing is that you can save the program by the name of class. So I'm saving the program by the name of class, that is hello.java extension, and I'll be saving this program now. I'm saving this program hello.java extension. I have saved this program. So if you will find in our current working location, there is a hello.java. Hello.java program is saved now. Now, I must have to compile this program. In order to compile this program, what is the first thing which I need to do? So the answer for this is we can save program by any name followed by .java extension. Well, after doing this, I must have to use the compilation of the program. I'm just writing here the compilation of the program, how to compile this program. So when I'm just trying to compile this program, so for that step 1, what I have to do is step 1. I'm assuming that already your system variable path and all everything is set here. So I'll open the command prompt, say here. I'm just clicking on start. In that CMD, I'll type it here and I'm opening the command prompt. Fine. In the command prompt, see, first thing is where your drive is there, where you have saved your program. So your drive is G drive. So see, first I'm just typing here the G drive, G column. So I just came into the G drive. Next one now, again after the G drive, there is an online class folder is there. So I'm just writing CD online class. We came to the online class. Fine. Now CD in the online class, there is one more folder called as SRI. So I'm going for the SRI folder. So we are there in the now SRI folder. Is that okay? Now, when I'm there in the SRI folder, I must have to first, before proceeding, before doing anything, I just need to do one thing, that I need to check whether in my system, in my workspace or whatever current directory we have, whether my JDK or Java is working properly or not. So on the command prompt, you just need to write here the javac. You are writing Java C. When you are writing Java C, I'm not asking you to understand everything at present. So just what I'm saying is that Java C I have written, and it gives the number of options which is there associated with this. It has given the number of options. Number of options it has given. It shows at present we are doing it just to understand whether the Java is working in my system or not. Yes, it is working in my system now. Okay. So well, I can clear by writing the CLS. Now I just wanted to compile the program. So see, in order to compile the program, just to compile the program, you will write here Java C, and file underscore name dot Java extension you are writing. Did you got it? Java C file name dot Java extension you are writing here. Well, after this now, what is that Java C? So what you will write here, Java C is fine. What is your file name? So you have saved the file name by .java. You have saved the file by .java extension. So similarly, here also I'll be typing Java C and hello dot, what is that now? Java I'll type here. Fine. But before the compilation, you see here, is there any kind of .class file creation? Is it there? Are you able to see? You just focus on this type and you find here, you just check it out here. Is there any .class file? Something is it coming here? No, only the text document and something IntelliJ it is by default taking as an editor. Okay, nothing is there in that. So what we have studied and what we know that if we compile any Java program, what is the resultant we are going to get? Suppose any program is there, hello.java. If we just compile this program, so after successful compilation, any Java program, once we are compiling it, so after successful compilation, we are going to get hello.class, which we will call it as an byte code. And this byte code, again, I have explained already that it is a platform independent. It's a platform independent, which we can use on any platform. Well, so here is the task of compiler comes in between. That when you are compiling your program from .java program to the whenever you are compiling your program, so in that compiler comes into the picture. So compiler task is what? To convert hello.java program to the hello.class. It's a byte code, means what it will do, the compiler task. What is the compiler task it is going to do? The number one, checks the syntax of the language. If everything goes well, if no error, then it generates the .class file. Remember it. It's .class file, which is the byte code. And more important point in that is this byte code will be generated by the name of class. Whatever you have written, byte code which is there, I'll just do something here. I'll decrease bit font of this one, 24 or 22 I am doing, which might be I think good for you. Is it okay, this font size? Yeah. Okay. So fine. So this is the byte code which it will generate. This byte code with the name of class it will generate. What class? What is the class name you have written? Class name you have written. By this name it is going to generate the file. Okay, well, now third option. what we have is, third option is that we need to see that here first. So see, still there is, I haven't compiled it. I'm compiling it here. Now see, there is no error in your program. If there is no error, then your program compilation is successful, and you can find it out here. See that here one dot class file is going to, did you got the dot class file? You can answer at least by doing the unmute your mic, so that I'll be having, because you are only two members, you can communicate easily. So hello.class, we are getting one dot class file here. This dot class file, so see, what was the name of our class? See, in this case, two options which you are getting. One is the name of the class is also hello, and second one is the file name by which I have saved. You can see in the top corner of the left hand side, I'm just showing you here cursor. We have saved our file name by the hello.java itself. So by chance our file name and the class name both are same, and here the dot class file which it has generated is also the hello.class. Now see, it does not mean that this, now we have one confusion. What confusion we have here? The confusion is that your file name is also your file name, what we have, file name is hello.java. Class name which you have written is also hello, and the dot class file it has created is also hello.class. Now the confusion what we have here, are usually students used to have this confusion, that this dot class file which we have, the dot class file which we have has been generated by which name? Either by the name of the class name or by the name of file name. So make it clear, your dot class file creation does not, dot class file creation does not depends on, it does not depends on file name by which you are saving the program. It doesn't depends on that by which name you are saving the program. It depends, again, next point in that I am making out. So it's a very clear points which I'm just giving, I'm giving focus on this. The very clear point is, so file name, it dot class file creation depends on what? It depends on file name, not sorry, not file name, it's class name what you have written. Now again, some places or some cases, some questions as I have faced is that if you have written the class here and inside this main method we have written, that is the reason that the class dot class file which is generating is with the name of hello it is generating. Usually we will be having this kind of question. No, it's not like that. Whenever dot class file is generating, even the dot class file generation does not depends on the main method. I'll write this point also. The third point is dot class file creation even not dependent on, dot class file creation is not dependent on main method or object creation. See, I'm at present I'm telling you the many points. Maybe you haven't you are not much familiar with that all points, but slowly you will get it clear. At present you are familiar with this portion called as main method, but parallelly I can say that you are not familiar with this point, what is object creation. So at present our topic is not to understand what is object creation. Our topic is to just to understand what is the file name, how to save the program, how to compile the program. We will come to that point again. So okay, now here what again I'm just going to do is, so I have compiled my program, my compilation was successful, there was no problem. If the compilation was not success, if suppose I have missed here the semicolon, what we have, I have missed some semicolon what we have here. So, and again I am just trying to compile this program. When I am compiling this program, hello.java, see it is you got here some error. What error you got? The error what we are getting is that expected is what here is the semicolon, expected is the semicolon, and in this hello it's my first program, so here you are getting error. And if you are, see, I'll do one thing. Already as such we have this .class file. Well, so I'll delete this .class file. I have deleted the .class file. Now again I'm just trying to compile the program. I'm compiling this program. When I am compiling this program, you can find one thing, that when I'm trying to compile this program, it is giving error. So once it has given the error, compiler is giving some error, then it will not generate the .class file. See, if any kind of error comes in your program, it has not given any kind of, it has not generated any kind of .class file. So make it clear that if there is no problem in your program at the time of compilation, then only it is going to generate the .class file. Fine. So here I'll write again. What is that I'm going to write here? That I'm writing javac hello.java when I'm writing. Now see, now there is no compilation, no error in your program. And if there is no error in your program, what we are getting is the .class file must be there. Is it there? Now there are some, again I'm going bit in more internal processes. Or before going that, one more program we will see. Okay, so the compilation we are very much okay. Now I wanted to run the program. So in order to run the program, how to run Java program. In order to run the Java program, what we need is, we need some things here. What is that we need? That Java. Initially for compilation we were requiring javac. Now here we need Java and the .class file name. Again, .class file name. Which .class file name which contains main method. .class file name which contains the main method. Okay. What is the .class file name which contains the main method? Java. And then I'm writing, we have only one class. So the name of the class what I have is the hello we have, and by the name of hello itself we are running the program. So by the name of hello itself we are running the program here. So here I'm running the program, that is Java, and hello I am running the program. What we got output here? We got the output, that is hello. It's my first program in this file. Next one is the, after getting this output, now I have some questions again. What questions I have? I wanted to see the internal process, that when it was doing the compilation, what was happening inside that. So before this, I'll just go through the directory structure of the JDK what we were working on. So the JDK where we have installed, it's a Java development kit. So in the default location I have taken Java 8. So see here, this is your Java 8. What we have? Java 8. Working means the directory structure where I have installed the Java. In this you will find many things again. What all things you are getting is, you have here the bin folder. You see this is the bin folder is there now. Bin folder is there. Apart from that, the bin folder, you have the lib folder. Here is the lib folder is there. You just get familiar with all these things. Here is the JRE which you have. Again now, after the JRE here, you have some again jar files. So the most important thing and the most important file which you need to understand is the under the under the JDK there is one folder called as JRE. Under the JRE there is one folder lib. Under the lib some jar file is there which name is the rt.jar. Are you able to see this rt.jar? I'm not explaining you here rt.jar. I'm just showing you how internally JVM does the linking and all things of the program. Okay, linking of the program when it is doing what it does. Now see, I'll be showing you here what is the internal processes it is adopting. Javac slash verbose, I'm doing the verbose, and then I'm writing hello.java. Once again I'm compiling the program. I just wanted to see what is happening internally. Now you can see here. Sorry. In this option, I'll just read it for you that what is happening in that. Passing started regular file object. You can see from here. I'll just mark it up. You can see here. Only 2 lines you see here initially. And the parsing which it is doing in the 28 millisecond. In 28 milliseconds something it is taking. The searching path for the source files to see what is that it is searching. C drive, program files x86, Java, under JDK, under JRE, under lib. Are you able to see that JRE, lib? And under the lib you will find here that one is that you are getting sources file. What we are getting, one sources file. You see whether the sources are available or not. Here we will find sources file. Sources, see here already resources and all things are available. In that, now next point is the here what we are able to see is the rt.jar. rt.jar. Are you able to see this rt.jar? Okay, which means that at every stage of the program we have some jar files which will be providing the supporting things to compile the program. And in the compilation of the program, all these things it happens internally. After doing all these things processes internally, it generates what it is going to generate is it is going to generate some regular file. So what it is giving here, the root file object which is hello.class. See, lastly what it is generating, a .class file it is generating by the name of hello, and then the total time which it is taking is the 268 millisecond it is taking to completely generate the means to process everything, to process it and to do it for you. Any question from this? I hope you got my point now. You see again when you are compiling the program, so you wanted to see what is happening under the compilation of the process. So one, there is a simple compilation process. It's an hello you can do, you got the output. But at the same time, when you are writing Java hyphen verbose and then you are writing hello, so you got here the very huge number of lines you got it here, that in order to run the program, what all things it is doing internally, what all things. So see, you don't get means tensed with these lines that I'm not understanding anything at all. See, I'm just showing you the options. Generally people will be much concerned about, or at the fresher level when you are starting the class, I've just shown you the options. People will be mainly focused on this, how to run the program. What I'm showing you is the one more process I'm showing you. You want to see the internal things, then you can go with that. This is what I'm just trying to show you here. So here is the rt.jar we are getting, and see here again important thing is the what we got the output. What output we are getting here, the same output we are getting here also, right? And after just giving you this output. What internally it is doing, internally whatever resources your JVM is using internally, immediately after the uses of all these resources, it is closing that resources immediately, right? That is the one thing which I was trying to show you. Clear? Okay, next one, next point again in this. From this, okay, till this, if you have any questions, you can ask. uh, Sri and Krishna, you can ask any questions if you have till this point.
No.
Okay. Sri.
No, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, no, sir. No, nothing.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm coming to the next level. That here I was having only one class, right? It is. Now the similarly, I'll make it here the two class. I'll just do a new one. New notepad I have taken it here. Well, in this new notepad, I am writing class hello. I have written one class hello, and one more class I am taking here. One class I have taken. See, one more class I am taking. You can take it any name. I am taking here the JTC. JTC. I have given here the one. Two classes I have written in for your program. I have written just two classes for your program. In a source file, so question number one now is, in a source file, can we write more than one classes? Yes, we can write more than one classes. Now see, in this program, I'm not writing anything. I'm not writing anything at all. So I'm just saving this program. By what name I am saving this program? Understand here. See, now we have two classes. So by what name we should save the program? So if you remember the things what just I was talking about, the file name is this, class name is this, and the dot class file name is this. So as I told you that it doesn't depends on that. So now see, we have here two classes. So one is the hello class is there, one is JTC, one class is there. By what name we should save the program? Now, uh, now the program name we can save by any name now at present. At present, we can save this program name by any name. So I am saving this program test.java. I'm just showing you the option. I'm saving the program by test.java. Okay, now you see. In our working location, we have one folder which is called as the test.java. Test.java is there. Test.java is there here. And in the test.java, I'm just compiling the program. So by what name should I compile? The file name by which we have saved the program. So I'm just writing test.java. I just need to write here the test.java. I'm writing the test.java. You see here. Compilation is done. You see how many classes we got. Do we got here JTC1 dot class? We got here the JTC1 dot class, and one is the hello dot class we got here. Well, now by what name we should run the program? Now see, we have saved the program by the name of test.java. We have compiled it by the name of file by which we have saved the program, but at the end what resultant is coming is there is no relation with the test.java and with that, right? So dot class file will always be generated by the name of classes. Already I have just now written here that the dot class file creation doesn't depends on the class name. Sorry, depends on the class name. Dot class file creation does not depends on the main method or the object creation. So here dot class file, now I'm just trying to run the program. So I'm running with the name of, first of all, I cannot run the program by the test. Is it okay? Could not find or load the main method, main class. Next one, Java I'm running with the name of, remember it, by the name of hello I'm running. Now also I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything in this. And here also I'm writing now JTC one I'm writing, then also I'm not getting anything. Now see, so from here what we understand that in order to run the program we must have to provide, say here, in order to run the program we must have to provide the dot class file name which contains the main method Now here the classes which I have written, dot class file has been created by the name of hello.class also, as well as jtc1.class also, but none of them contains the main method. So if it does not contain the main method, I'll not be able to run the program. Fine. Now similarly here I'm just writing here public static, you see here public static void main. Inside that string of arg I am writing. This is the string.arg I have written here. Now see, I am just writing one again method. I'm just printing one, print ln hello test program. I have saved it. Now see, again I am compiling this program. When I am compiling this program, so by what name we should compile the program? I am compiling the program by the name of test.java. I did it. You want to see the compilation process internally, what all dot class files it is generating? You just verbose it. You got the dot class files here. What dot class files you got here? Say here. One what you got is the test dot jtc1 dot class, you got it here, and one more you would have got here is the somewhere hello dot class, you would have got it here. Okay, now I'm just running the program. So java c jtc1, I'm running the program java. Now you got the program, but at the same time when you are running the program with the name of hello, you are not getting any output, but at the same time you are running program with the jtc1, you got the output. Is that okay? Compilation of might be clear to you now. So what we learned from here, that file name of the program could be anything, doesn't matter, and after successful compilation of the programs, whatever dot class files are being created will be created always with the name of classes what you have written. Classes means this one and this one. Whatever classes names you have written, it will be created by that. Second important, so this is your clear. Now at the time of running the program, if you have a number of classes and that all n number of classes does not contain the main method, so you won't be able to run the program with any of the class name. Third important point, if any of the classes contains the main method, so you must have to run the program by the name of class which contains the main method. Let's say here we have class hello and jtc1. So the dot class file what is going to create will be done with the name of hello and with the name of jtc1 both, right? But you can run the program only with the name of jtc1. Fine. Now the question again here it comes is a program. Here I am writing all the questions. Question is that a program how many main methods it can contains. A program how many main methods can contain. So see, a program can contain n number of main methods. N number of main methods. Number of main methods it can have. A program can have n number of main methods. Now, so see here. This is a program. In that program we have two classes. One is hello and second one is the public static void main. I'm writing void main. I'm writing here. Well, string of arg I am writing. This also I can write here. File. After writing all that here now. Here you see here. Again I am writing one just to print something. We can understand it is printing something here. So I am writing main in hello. Main in test I am something writing. Main in hello I am writing. Now see. I am just compiling. So see. Any kind of changes you are doing in your program, you must have to save that program. I am saving it again by Control S. Okay. So I'm writing here Java JTC, sorry, not JTC. The program name is what? By what name I have saved? By the name of test I have saved it here. Test.java I am saving it. Done. Compilation is done. Now, you have now very good option. As I told that the two classes, both classes contains the main method. So as I told that the class which contains the main method, by that name itself we will be saving running the program. So see, now you might be having the question that JTC1 I can run the program. Yes, I can run the program. But similarly, hello class is also having the main method. So can I run the program by the name of hello? Yes, we can run the program by the name of hello also. So hope so it is you got the complete idea about this. Any question from this now? Any other question from compilation, running the program and all other things? Any idea, any doubt, anything it is? It's just the basic
Yes,
things. Yeah.
if the file has n number of classes like 2 or 3 and
Mm.
one of the class has some error means and when you try to compile, does it generates a dot class file for the classes which
No.
are good?
No. Once the in a source file, this we will call it as a source file, right? So if any of the any line, if it contains some error and if it is giving some error, then you won't be able to compile it successfully. Means there will not be any dot class file creation. Yeah, I'm done. In your program, if you have a number of classes, some of the specific classes contains the error, right? So if any one of that contains any sort of error, you will not be able to compile it successfully. It won't, and dot class file will not be compiled also. Okay, Krishna, you have any question?
You are saying we can write multiple main methods in the each class, right? So,
Not
but
in a class.
in multiple class.
Yes, in multiple
So,
class. Yeah.
but like we can execute only one class at a time. So that way, how do we execute multiple classes?
No, see, again, it depends. First of all, in a real-time scenario, it is not, we won't be having that kind of requirement. It is just a question that can we write a multiple main methods? Yes, we can write the multiple main methods. Number one point. Number two is that whatever multiple main methods we have, whichever class contains the main method, by that name we can run the program. Are you getting it, Krishna?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
In that, one more additional point I will add. Is it okay? I am adding one point. Now see, at present what we have that we can save the program by any name followed by .java extension. Is it okay? Okay. So I'm writing here the public hello and one class I have declared it as in public. It is again we will discuss public and all things later on, but just I'm showing you. I have declared it as in public. Fine. Now I have saved this program already by what name? Krishna.
Test.java is
Test.java. Test.java. Well, up you can do unmute your mic at present. No issues. We can have. So we have the two classes. and one class out of that is the public, and I have saved the program by the test.java. You see here now, I'm running the program, I'm compiling the program again. Java C, test. You will get here very good concept. Test.java. What we got now? Error. The error what we have is, you can just go through this error, that the class JTC is a public and should be declared in a file name called as the jtc.1.java. Means that till the time your source file does not have any main method, by that time you can save your program by any name followed by .java extensions. It is not having any problem, but the time when your class, any one of the classes contains the public class, any one class is the public class, so you now don't have option to save the program by any name followed by .java. You must have to save this program by, what is that? It's a jtc1.java. You can save the program only by this name, jtc1 itself. You don't have option to save by any other name. So here I'm just writing again. So say Java C, it's now jtc1.java. Now we did it. Again, when you are trying to run it, jtc1 you can run. I'm running it by the name of, because hello contains the main method, we are running it with the name of hello. Got it, my point? Okay, now, so I'll write one more point here, that if you can say source file contains any one class as public, then you must have to save the program by the class which is public, right? And one more important, very important point here. It's a very important point. Interview question again at any level. That in the source file, in the source file, how many classes can be public? So in a source file, how many classes is public? So see here, answer.
One on.
Only one class. Only one class can be declared as public, and the file name must be saved by that public class name itself. Is that okay? It must be saved by that public class name itself. We don't have any other choice. We don't have any other option. So if we have like this, we must have to save by the name of class which contains the public itself. You don't have any other option here that time. Now it is, I hope it is clear. You must be having all the scenario questions. Yeah, you can. Sri Krishna.
Okay, I think yeah, from my side it's clear.
Okay, Sri.
Yeah, just 1 minute. Just
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just thinking.
Oh, you are thinking. No issues. You can. Okay, now
Yeah, good. I'm good. Good, sir.
Okay, so now I'm already now 10-15 minutes late, so I have to go again office. And so this is one basic things I have done. So you can just go through your Google Drive tree, and I have shared you the document also. And Krishna, uh, uh, again, means the same process will be adopted with you also. The same kind of material, same things again I'll be sharing with you also. Okay, any questions any one of you are having, you can please ask.
This is the first time that I understood about these concepts. I was going this few YouTubes and few other classes like maybe like 2 or 3 years back.
Okay.
But this time I just got a very good idea about like how to declare these classes. Okay, what are the
Okay.
conventions that you are saying? Yeah, very good class, sir. Thank you.
Thanks. What about Krishna? You have any question?
No question, sir. It's good actually. Nice plan.
Okay. Thanks a lot. So again, tomorrow the same time we will be connecting. Okay, Krishna. If anything is there, Krishna, whatever is, we can speak over the WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. So thank you. And Sri, please go through the documents which I have shared with you. You will find the same manner, same thing. I have given all that things. Okay.
Sure, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay.